So I just caught Billy Blocks, I guess. I guess it's this guy. We're doing some research. Hold up. This guy's a scammer.
Meet Billy Blocks. From attempting to scam somebody into a tower defense to scamming somebody in a game called Please Donate. The case of Billy Blocks gets a lot worse, especially when you find out that he was impersonating a developer from Toa Tower Defense. But now we're going to dig deeper and I'm going to interview the person that Billy Blocks attempted to scam. And for our first question, we're going to ask him how this whole situation started.
So, my friend, well, Crazy, you know him, he basically told me that, oh look, there's this guy, Billy Blocks, he seems like he's a scammer, you should try to confirm that he's a scammer. So what I did is I traded him. I had the Hyper at the time, so I traded him the Hyper. I said, can you sign this? He said yes and accepted the trade, as seen in that video.
Did Billy Blocks ever apologize to you at all or no?
Yes, he did. He has apologized before he put himself into this drama. So he still attempted to scam me before that, but after that he apologized, said he changed because me, Prezi, and a few other people, I believe, tried to convince him to change as a person.
How long have you known Billy Blocks for?
Honestly, the first time I met him was that video. That's when Prezi introduced me to him, and I tried to just make sure he was a scammer, which confirmed it.
When did he apologize to you exactly?
Well, that's when he said it. I can provide you with a screenshot.
So the screenshot that he provided me with, it was this. It said, "And I'm sorry for my actions." Billy Blocks said that on June 14th at 11:47 a.m. And hopefully you were paying attention to what I said earlier, because earlier I mentioned about how he scammed somebody in Please Donate. The Please Donate scam video was made on June 23rd, 2024. Almost 10 days after he apologized for his actions, and he turns around and scams again. Take a look at the video. I'm sure a few of you guys didn't even know what was happening in that video, but here's the proof. So for the first screenshot, if you pay attention, it says doubling donations, which is where Billy Blocks is standing at. What doubling donations means is that, let's say you give him 10 Robux, then he will turn around and give you 20 Robux back. And for the next screenshot, you can clearly tell that's in fact his real username. And if you also look in the top right corner by his name, I know it's very blurry, but it says that he has received 110 Robux worth of donations to his stand, which means that somebody gave him 100 Robux right now in this video. And then after they already give him 100 Robux, he proceeds to say, don't do 100. And then he said, because 200 is a lot. So he's basically saying, don't do 100 because 200 is a lot of Robux and I'm not going to be giving you those Robux back. So yes, right there, he just clearly scammed somebody out of 100 Robux. Anyways, moving on, I want to talk about the first video that I showed at the very start of this video and how I interviewed the guy who got scammed by Billy Blocks. Well, this was their trade chat into a tower defense. Pretzel asks, are you a YouTuber? He says, yeah. And then he goes, oh my God, can you sign my unit? And for those who aren't familiar with that, signing a unit in a game is something that a partner can only do. And you need 10,000 subscribers to get partner. And Billy Blocks only has 3.77k. And Billy Blocks proceeds to say, yeah, let me trade you back. Which means that Pretzel is going to give him his unit and he's wanting Pretzel to trade him that unit back. So then Billy Blocks can supposedly sign that unit, which is faking being a partner, which is against Toa Tower Defense terms of service. Okay, so now moving on to my next point, and then we can get into the extras. So Billy Blocks did in fact impersonate a developer of Toa Tower Defense named I Am Evan. So this is the supposed DM that he sent fake Evan. He said, hey, I Am Evan, you should ban Dinoblocks, which is a partner in Toa Tower Defense, for saying slow Telanthric. So basically just for calling Telanthric slow. He said, and also he wanted to ban his fans. I mean, if this isn't fake, then I don't know what is. But Dinoblocks called Telanthric slow, which I don't think Telanthric would care about that, and Dinoblocks is obviously joking about banning his fans. That's a whole different situation. He was just trying to come up with something. So moving on, this is a screenshot from his YouTube live where he was supposedly messaging I Am Evan Evan. Keep in mind, at this time, the real I Am Evan was offline. So if you look closely, he proceeds to say that, you know, Dino said that Telanthric is slow. And then Evan says, so I've been hearing you've been scamming people in the past, specifically Pretzel Burger. Keep in mind, this is the fake Evan. He said, yeah, it was in the past though. He said, okay, well, please do not do it again. Otherwise, I'll have to ban you. I'm banning Dino Blocks for saying that. Very bad Dino. Freddy Blocks getting the ban hammer. If you don't subscribe, I might ban you too. And then he put Evan WXD. And then he put Dripman Plays. I think I'm going to give you partner. That was just some random mod in his chat room. He proceeds to say spam L Burger for free gems. Pretzel Burger was the guy that he scammed. And he's telling you to spam L. So yeah, this is all around really bad. You know, just pretending to be a developer from a game and just going on your phone and just messaging yourself back. It's pretty horrible. Alright guys, yes, it is Yap time. You guys know whenever I get in the game, you know, just be ready for Yap. I'm just kidding though. There is actually a lot of extra stuff that we gotta get to, and if you keep on watching, you will also get to see Telanthric's response to all of this. Alright, so let me get the more worse screenshots out of the way. He did say this. He said, by the way, if I was in He 2, I would be, yeah. He said that. And then he stated that he wasn't, but I still thought that this was very weird for somebody to say for no apparent reason, because that is not to joke about whatsoever. And then for my next screenshot, I have his DMs with Dino Blocks. He said, huh? Bro, I didn't scam that much. You crazy. Dino Blocks quoted that much. He said that much equals not that much, like maybe 1 or 3. I don't know. I don't remember. This guy doesn't remember how many people he scammed. How do you not remember? He scammed that many people. He said 1 or 3. So there could be more cases that we do not know about, because I have only stated 2 and I only know about 2 in this whole video. The person that I interviewed though gave me his whole story on it, and he barely even knew Billy Blocks. Billy Blocks would just happen to be in his game, and Billy attempted to scam him. So this screenshot's a little bit different. It's a lot of yap. I'm not gonna read it all. I'm mainly worried about the last part. He mentioned 3 different people who were involved in the scamming situation, and like, you know, people getting mad at him. And if you look at the bottom, he said some very choice words to them for no apparent reason, which I thought was even worse, because this literally just makes it 40 times worse for his whole entire case. Moving on, this is what he typed in his YouTube live chat. He said, scammed a partner. I didn't scam a partner. I scammed Pretzel 1 time. He admitted to scamming Pretzel. And you guys better prepare. This is going to be the craziest one of the whole thing, except for Telanthric's response to all of this. This happened on live. He got banned on live. It says disconnected. You were kicked from this experience. You have been banned. Reason scamming. Time left forever. Honestly, I'm not gonna lie, well deserved, you know, because it also just makes me think why his community still supports him and is still with this and still just loves his content, even though he has 2 videos, still loves his content. And there is all this information on this dude about how he's a scammer. And this was also something that happened in the past as well. He ended up getting like a temporary, you know, ban at some point. It says reason scamming, offensive item. Whoever subscribes to Billy Blocks gets free crates. So he got banned for scamming 1 time even before he got banned from Toilet Tower Defense. So now the biggest screenshot of this whole entire video. Telanthric's response. Telanthric said, I don't want to ban him. I've been thinking a lot and I think we need more scammers. I'm gonna add a scamming event and the person who scams the most gets Titan's cameraman. So Telanthric, W Telanthric. This is the funniest thing ever. W update, add it to the game. And then Rear just puts that weird cat looking emoji. And then Telanthric puts JK, I banned him, Lamo. W Telanthric. And there's one more thing that I want to add that it might make a few of you laugh, you know, because of the serious documentary. It might make a few of you laugh. It's a little bit of fan art that my friend made. Yeah. Yeah, very funny. Anyways though, guys, I think this about covers everything for the video. I really enjoyed making this video. I don't know why people love my yapping videos for some reason, and I'm not gonna lie, I love yapping, but I'm just kidding. This is actually a very important video that I made, and I hope that it helped inform some of you on what's going on. But yeah, make sure to like and subscribe. Like, please, you better like and subscribe. You better like and subscribe, because the gummy bear that you are eating right now disrespectfully eventually is going to wake up, and yeah, that's not going to end well. You do not want to eat live gummy bears, right? Anyways, I love you guys, and I really appreciate the recent support, and I will see you guys in the next one, and goodbye.